What if that heart-pounding rush when you lock eyes with someone special is actually your brain flooding with a potent mix of chemicals, turning rational you into a lovesick poet overnight? A fresh 2025 study reveals falling in love spikes dopamine levels up to 400%, rivaling the high from winning the lottery. Strap in, because today we're dissecting the electrifying chemistry of the heart, what happens when you tumble headfirst into love. From the first spark of attraction to the deep bonds that last a lifetime. This isn't just butterflies, it's a biochemical symphony rewriting your world. Hit that like if you're ready to uncover the science behind the swoon. You've ever felt like love hijacks your brain, making the world spin around one person? That's the enigma we're cracking open, the timeless pool of romance, now illuminated by cutting-edge science that makes it feel urgently alive. It's personal because we've all chased that high, or nursed a broken heart, wondering why it hurts so much. Compare it to a wildfire. One glance ignites the flames, fueled by hormones that spread uncontrollably, warming your core but risking burnout if unchecked. Grounding this in real pulse, a 2025 report highlights how initial attraction unleashes chemicals tied to reward and pleasure, with brain scans showing activity surging in desire centers like the ventral tegmental area. Over on X, semantic searches light up with viral threads debating love's grip, like one from last month, where users shared brain maps, illustrating how oxytocin cements bonds, racking up thousands of shares as folks tag partners with "This Explains Us," and Reddit dives into personal tales, blending awe with the raw ache of rejection, where dopamine crashes leave you craving more. The urgency hits home. In a world of fleeting swipes, understanding this chemistry could save relationships or spark new ones. We're talking billions affected globally, with mental health experts noting love's role in warding off loneliness epidemics. Drop in the comments, what's your wildest love at first sight story? Let's humanize the now with the grit of trailblazers decoding this alchemy. Picture Helen Fisher, the anthropologist who scanned thousands of brains in love. Her journey a roller coaster of eurekas and close calls. In her latest 2025 work, she maps how passion deactivates the prefrontal cortex, the rational boss explaining those impulsive midnight texts. Her arc, from skeptical grad student to viral TED speaker, nearly derailed by funding cuts but salvaged by a breakthrough scan, revealing serotonin dips that mimic obsession. Or meet the team at Cornell, probing prairie voles, monogamous rodents, proxies for us, discovering receptor shifts, post-bonding that lock-in loyalty. Their tension peaks in a lab mishap, where a power surge scrambled data, only for backups to unveil vasopressin's role in men's long-term attachment, a discovery buzzing on X with clips of voles nuzzling users commenting humans are just fancy voles. Blend in Reddit's deep threads on biohackers experimenting with oxytocin sprays for date nights, sharing triumphs like deeper connections and near misses of overdoing it, feeling artificially clingy. These aren't sterile experiments, they're passion-fueled quests, uncovering bizarre truths like how love eases pain via nucleus accumbens activation, as per a 2025 clip gone viral, showing couples' brainwaves syncing in harmony. It's the human spark turning data into drama, proving love's chemistry is as wild as any adventure. Gazing forward, the ripples dazzle with promise, grounded yet glowing. AI simulations are chomping through petabytes of neural scans, forecasting how tweaking dopamine could mend broken hearts or boost empathy in therapy, potentially having divorce rates per emerging models. Envision apps prescribing personalized love boosters based on hormone profiles, unlocking deeper bonds amid modern isolation. This tech-s sword cuts both ways, fueling progress while risking addiction, but ties into eternal drives, like connection for survival, nodding to nature's superpowers in forging unbreakable ties. We're teetering on the brink, skip this evolution, and you'll regret the hearts left unmended. Now, buckle up for the epic what if. Suppose by 2050, we've mastered love's elixir, fade into a bustling New York clinic where Dr. Aria Chen, a biochemist scarred by her own faded romance, tinkers with a neural cocktail. Her vignette a stormy eve, vials glowing as she infuses a serum blending oxytocin and dopamine, her heart racing against a funding deadline. Cut to Mateo, a jaded artist in sun-drenched Barcelona, volunteering for the trial, his world grayscale until the drip hits, colors exploding in a rush of forgotten passions. Tension mounts. A surge overloads his system. Echoes of past heartbreaks flashing. But Arya's predictive models, outclassing rivals, basics recalibrate, unveiling a hidden hormonal harmony that generates emotional energy, powering communities with shared affection waves. Enter Lena, the ethicist from Tokyo's shadows, her path clashing with profit-hungry execs. She weaves safeguards, her empathy code transforming the serum into a bridge for global unity. Their stories entwine at a midnight summit, overlooking a luminous city. Arya's innovation tempers Matteo's fire. Lena's wisdom grounds the glow, climaxing in a breakthrough. A world where loneliness evaporates, conflicts dissolve in chemical compassion, and humanity's depths untold bloom into eternal bonds. Its cinematic glory, a mind-blowing twist begging tag a friend who craves that rush. This unraveling isn't fluff, it's the essence of our tomorrow, where curiosity deciphers the heart's code, pulsing with purpose. Peeling back these layers reshaped my view, revealing that in love's shadow, our brightest connections shine, igniting age-old quests, to bond, to heal, to thrive unbound. Smash subscribe for more plunges into the impossible. Comment your wildest love theory below, and share this with your passion posse, because the heart's calling, and who knows what sparks you'll ignite next.